Gentlemen, let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why some men can make a woman melt with just their hands while others barely get a reaction? Here's the truth. Fingers, when used right, can be more powerful than anything else. They bend, adjust, press, curl. They can reach places no other part of the body can. But here's the flip side. When used wrong, they can feel clumsy, even uncomfortable. Today, I'm going to show you how to use your hands like an expert so that the woman you're with feels safe, seen, and yes, deeply pleasured. And trust me, this isn't about tricks or cheap moves. It's about understanding her body, her mind, and how the two connect. But before we dive in, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? I love hearing from men around the world who are working on becoming better partners. And while you're here, hit that like button and subscribe because we talk about men's health, intimacy, and vitality every week, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. There's a myth that fingering is just something you do before the real thing, that it's just foreplay, just a warm up. Gentlemen, that couldn't be further from the truth. Biologically, a woman's body is wired with thousands of nerve endings in the vulva, the clitoris, and the vaginal walls. Some women can orgasm from fingers alone, sometimes even more intensely than from penetration. That's because fingers can adapt. They can change rhythm, pressure, angle, speed. They can be precise, gentle, or firm in ways no other tool can. And here's another myth. Women don't all respond the same way. Some need more clitoral focus. Some love blended stimulation. And some prefer the teasing dance of anticipation before anything else happens. If you try to rush, if you think speed or force is the secret, you'll miss the real magic. So let's set the record straight. The goal isn't to perform on her. The goal is to connect with her biologically, emotionally, practically. When she feels safe and admired, her blood flow increases, her muscles relax, and her body wants to open up to you. That's when your hands become powerful. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm a board certified urologist with over 10 years of experience working with men and women on sexual health, intimacy, and performance. And here's what I've learned after a decade in the clinic and in conversations with real couples. Most men don't lack desire, they lack guidance. No one teaches this. We learn from movies, locker room talk, or we just hope trial and error works. But that often leaves women unsatisfied and men frustrated. So, I'm here to give you the real medically grounded step by step approach, respectful, practical, and deeply effective. Today, we're going to cover 5 moves, plus the essentials around them, that will transform the way you use your hands. Think of it like a toolkit. Each tool has a purpose, and when you know how to use it, she'll feel the difference immediately. Ready? Let's count them down. Move number 1, the warm up and tease. Here's the mistake most men make. They go straight for the genitals. It's like sprinting without stretching. You skip the best part and risk injury. Arousal for women is not a switch, it's a symphony. Blood flow, nerves, hormones, emotions, all of it works together. When you tease, when you kiss the neck, trace the collarbone, stroke her hips, glide over her thighs, you're literally increasing blood flow to the clitoris, the labia, and the vaginal entrance. That swelling, it makes her more sensitive. That anticipation, it makes her body ache for more. Emotionally, it tells her, you're worth savoring. Practically, it means when you finally touch her vulva, her body will respond 10 times more. Don't even think about going inside yet. Stay outside, stay patient. She'll thank you for it. Move number 2, external touch, the slow circles. Now that you've built anticipation, you move to the surface. With her consent, slide a fingertip along the outer lips, then the inner lips. Don't attack the clitoris directly. That's like blasting someone with bright light after they've been in a dark room. Too much, too soon. Instead, circle around the hood. Feather light strokes, gentle ovals, side to side brushes. What's happening biologically? you're activating the sensory nerves without overwhelming them. Think of it like warming the soil before planting a seed. Emotionally, she feels cared for because you're exploring, not rushing. Day to day, it looks like this. You're paying attention to her breathing, her hips, her small sounds. Those are your green lights. Move number 3, rhythm around the clitoris. Every woman's sensitivity is unique, but here's what's universal. Rhythm matters more than random motion. Think about it. Would you dance with a partner who keeps changing steps every second? Of course not. Try gentle circles, figure eights, or vertical strokes from the mound down and back up. Use 2 fingers together if she likes more surface area, or just the tip of one for laser-focused precision. The key is consistency. Biologically, this steady rhythm keeps the blood flow and nerve stimulation building without interruption. Emotionally, it tells her she can trust you. You're not going to abandon her just as she's climbing. Practically, when she says right there, you stay. That's your lighthouse. Don't move until she guides you. Move number 4, the come here motion. Internal sweet spot. Now and only now do you think about going inside, and here's the rule. Wetness means arousal, not automatic readiness for penetration. Always ask, always check in. When she says yes, lube if needed and start with 1 finger. Slowly glide in. Pause at the entrance so her muscles can relax. Then use that gentle come here curl toward the front wall of her body. That spongy ridged area 1 to 2 inches in, that's the anterior sweet zone, sometimes called the G spot. Biologically, this tissue swells as arousal deepens, making it more responsive. Emotionally, when you take your time here, she feels both filled and seen. Practically, you'll notice her hips shift, her breath quicken, her body will guide you. Move number 5, blended touch inside and out together. Here's where men often level up. Fingers inside can be amazing, but combined with external clitoral stimulation, that's often where the fireworks happen. 2 fingers inside curled gently while your thumb or other hand maintains rhythm on the clitoral hood. Keep the motions small, tiny arcs, little pulses, not big thrusts. As she builds, resist the urge to switch patterns. Stay steady. Biologically, you're activating multiple pleasure centers at once. The anterior vaginal wall, the clitoral hood, the surrounding labia. Emotionally, she feels surrounded, embraced, completely engaged. Practically, this is where many women reach their strongest climaxes. Okay, so how do you put this all together without feeling like you're memorizing a manual? Start with consent and preparation. Clean hands, short nails, lubricant ready. That's respect. Tease and warm up. Think of it as priming the canvas before painting. Explore externally before going inside. Slow circles, light pressure. Add rhythm and consistency. Find what she loves, then don't abandon it. Blend internal and external touch. That's often the grand finale. Aftercare. Don't just roll over, hold her, stroke her hair, offer water, ask her later, "What did you like most?" That question builds trust for next time. Follow these steps, and you'll never again wonder, "Am I doing it right?" You'll know because her body will tell you. Gentlemen, I know some of you might be thinking, what if I mess up? What if I can't tell what she wants? Let me ease that fear. Women don't need perfection. They need presence. They need to know you're paying attention, not following a script in your head. If you breathe with her, if you notice her movements, if you ask those short, specific questions, softer or firmer, faster or slower, you're already ahead of 90% of men out there. And remember this, not every woman climaxes from penetration, and that's completely normal. Many prefer clitoral focus only. What matters isn't whether she orgasms every time. It's whether she feels safe, cherished, and connected. That's what makes her want to keep coming back to you. So here's the bigger picture. Age is not the end of intimacy. Whether you're 30, 50, 70, your hands can always be powerful instruments of connection. Small changes in how you approach, touch, and listen can bring her more comfort, more pleasure, and more trust than you ever imagined. Think about what that means for your confidence as a man. No more second guessing. No more wondering if you measure up. Instead, you'll know because she'll tell you with her body, her sounds, her closeness afterward. So, if this helped you, hit that like button, drop a comment below, tell me where you're watching from, or share your biggest aha moment from today. And subscribe because I have so much more to share on men's health, vitality, and intimacy. You are not too old. You are not behind. You are not broken. With a little patience, attention, and care, you can give pleasure, you can receive it, and you can reclaim your vitality. I'm Dr. Melinda, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay healthy, stay confident, and remember, your best years of intimacy are not behind you. They're right in front of